Hi guys, welcome back to trendRevolver Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a coconut curry with chicken. I've eaten a lot of curry throughout the years, and I've eaten them from many different countries and cultures, including Japan, Thai, Indian, and even Vietnamese, and French. So today it's going to be a little bit of fusion of kind of all of them. So let's get started. Alright, so let's take a look at our ingredients. We're going to start with curry. We're going to season with chicken broth powder. We're going to thicken it up with coconut milk. The meat of the day is chicken. Notice I've cut gashes in the chicken legs. This helps the flavor get in and make it really delicious. These are leeks. Leeks are typically pretty dirty, so you have to cut them up into pieces so you can rinse out all the dirt. And here I have baby carrots, and I've cut white potatoes. I like to leave the skin on, but you can peel them if you want. And we have a bit of baby spinach and yellow onions. Earlier I had mixed the curry powder into paste and added a little bit of black pepper. You can add more or less black pepper if you like, depending on how much of a kick you want it. So I've added a little bit of water, so it's kind of like this nice mushy paste. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to roast the curry spices. So here, begin on high heat. And we're going to go add some oil. trendRevolver, we're using canola olive oil. It's a really nice blend that you can get at an Asian market. Okay, wait for that to heat up. And then add your curry paste. Now you're just going to mix it all around until the curry paste kind of dries up and mixes with the oil. It's really good if you use a non-stick pan. That really helps it along. If it sticks to the bottom, it can burn and introduce some kind of like smoky elements into your curry paste. So you can go and continue roasting the curry paste until a lot of it has taken on a darker brown color. Be sure to chop up the pieces of curry paste. So after a while, your curry paste should look like this. They should be kind of darker brown nuggets. So over here in the soup pot, I'm heating up some oil right now. What we're going to do is throw in some onions. Okay, the oil's a little bit hot now, so we're going to throw in the onions. Makes a nice sizzle. So we're going to go ahead and mix that all around. Meanwhile, what you can do is add a little bit of water to this bowl. Mix it up. Continue to stir fry the onions. Let that simmer just a little bit. While the onions are simmering, let's start making up some soup base. Take some of this chicken broth powder, add it in. Add about that much for now. It's going to be a little bland, but later we're going to adjust the flavor. So go ahead and mix it in. Doesn't have to be completely dissolved, but mostly dissolved is good enough. Alright, I'm going to pour this mixture into the onions. Just like that. Then we're going to take our curry nuggets and dump them in. Now you're going to take your trusty cooking implement right here and mix it up. It's okay if the curry doesn't completely fall apart, they will later. At this time, you're going to take your carrots and potatoes and dump them in. Okay. Use your trusty spatula and then make sure to get them all covered in sauce. Okay, let this simmer a bit. The simmering action will break up the curry bits, so that'll be okay. It's coming along pretty okay. One of the really good secrets of Southeast Asian or South Asian cooking are bay leaves. So bay leaves are pretty important in curry. It gives it a nice aroma that you just can't describe. So here's a package of bay leaf. You can get this at like any 99 ranch store. But we're going to add maybe about 5 of these bay leaves in there. And then bay leaves are in, so the next thing we're going to do is fill it up with water. So I filled up the water about here. Make sure you leave some room for the chicken so that it doesn't overflow. While we're waiting to boil, I'm going to add in about this much brown sugar for about that much soup. Okay. And as you can see, the curry has come to a boil. So at this point we're going to add in the chicken. Careful not to splash too much. And then mix it all around. Now's a good time to put in the spinach. Mix that in too. And finally the leeks. The leeks will give the curry a natural sweetness to it. We're adding it at the same time as the chicken, so it can confer all the good stuff into the chicken directly. And then last but not least, what would it be if it wasn't for coconut milk? Of course it wouldn't be coconut curry. It would be just regular curry. So we're going to add that coconut milk in. After that, mix it all up. Trying to get all the juices. You're going to wait until it comes to a boil again, and then simmer it at medium to low heat. And then you'll cook it for maybe about 30 to 40 minutes. And then it should be ready to go. As you can see, it's almost ready, so just take a taste. And it just needs a little bit of salt. I'm going to use sea salt. Sprinkle it on. Mix it up. Taste it again. Almost there. Mix it up. Just a little bit more. Yeah, it's just right now. And there you have it. This is coconut curry with chicken over steamed rice. You can also serve it over udon or some kind of starchy noodle, and it'll be just as good. Well, thank you for learning how to make coconut curry, and we'll see you again next time.